In the Bronx, a man is stabbed to death after a fight with his neighbor. And just 24 hours later, in that same neighborhood, 2 people were shot sitting inside a car. CBS 2's Jennifer Bisram has more on what's being done to stop the violence.
I close my eyes, I see him. I see his eyes looking at me because his eyes were open the whole time I was doing CPR.
Chad Boggs says he's traumatized after seeing his neighbor, 27-year-old Taekwon Pleasant, lose his life over a fight about loud music.
She came out of her apartment and then they ran towards each other and started fighting, and they kind of hugged up like close, and that's when she reached around and got him in the back with that knife.
It happened early Friday morning on Ellesmere Place in the Tremont section of the Bronx. Police say the transgender woman was arrested and charged with murder. And early Saturday morning, also in the Tremont section, investigators say a 34-year-old man was shot and killed while sitting in his car. A second man was injured. The gunman is still at large.
It's scary. It's very scary.
According to the NYPD's latest crime statistics, there were 76 people murdered in the 5 boroughs so far this year, compared to 92 New Yorkers the same time last year. Save Our Streets is part of New York City's crisis management system, the goal to prevent violence in the 5 boroughs. While homicides are down 17%, Ramon Caba, director of community safety for Save Our Streets in the Bronx, calls the violence a public health crisis. How do we treat it? How do we stop it?
By having conversations, getting individuals who are involved in the violence, getting them more resources, getting them more things to do.
His team of violence interrupters are on the streets every day, mediating, trying to change behaviors and neighborhood norms.
Violence is a learned behavior. I just don't get up one day and say I want to start slapping people around or stabbing people or shooting people. There are other things that are going on in my mind and in my life that are probably prompting the violence that I'm exhibiting.
In the Bronx, Jennifer Bisram, CBS 2 News.